Michael Jackson, the king of pop, a name that resonates across generations and continents. From his humble beginnings in Gary, Indiana, to becoming the most celebrated entertainer in the world, Michael's story is one of unparalleled talent, controversy, and legacy. But how did this shy young boy from a working-class family rise to such legendary status? Buckle up, because today, we're diving into the history of Michael Jackson. And trust me, it's a ride filled with music, passion, and more twists and turns than you might expect. It all began on August 29, 1958, in the industrial town of Gary, Indiana. Michael Joseph Jackson was the 8th of 10 children in the Jackson family. Imagine a house so small that 10 kids and 2 parents had to squeeze into just a few rooms. Life wasn't easy, but there was one thing the Jackson family had in abundance: music. Michael's father, Joseph Jackson, saw something special in his children. With a strict hand, some might say too strict, he molded Michael and his brothers into a musical group that would soon be known as the Jackson 5. And here's where the story starts to take off. By 1969, the Jackson 5 signed with Motown Records, and their first single, I Want You Back, became an instant hit. At just 11 years old, Michael's voice was already stealing the show. He wasn't just a singer, he was a phenomenon in the making. But while the world saw a dazzling young star, behind the scenes, Michael faced the pressures of relentless rehearsals and the harsh discipline of his father. By the time Michael turned 18, he was ready to break away from the shadow of the Jackson 5. In 1979, he released Off the Wall, a solo album that was funky, fresh, and an instant success. Hits like Don't Stop Till You Get Enough and Rock With You showcased Michael's unique voice and unmatched charisma. But as incredible as Off the Wall was, it was just the beginning. In 1982, Michael released Thriller. And when I say this album changed music forever, I mean it. Thriller didn't just dominate the charts, it redefined the music industry. The album sold over 70 million copies worldwide and gave us legendary tracks like Billie Jean, Beat It, and of course, Thriller. And let's not forget the Moonwalk. First performed during the Motown 25 special in 1983, it became Michael's signature move and a global phenomenon. By the mid-80s, Michael Jackson was officially crowned the king of pop. He was unstoppable, setting records with every album: Bad, Dangerous, History. But being on top came with a price. Fame isolated Michael, turning his life into a fishbowl for the world to scrutinize. Michael's changing appearance, eccentric behavior, and legal troubles became the focus of media frenzy. People were quick to judge but slow to understand. Yet, through it all, Michael continued to create music that inspired and united millions. Michael's later years were marked by controversy and legal battles, but his passion for music never wavered. Albums like Invincible and tours like this as it showed glimpses of the genius that the world fell in love with. Tragically, on June 25, 2009, the world lost Michael Jackson. His death shocked fans and critics alike, leaving a legacy that is still debated today. But here's the thing about legends: they never truly leave us. Michael's influence is everywhere, in pop music, dance, fashion, and even activism. Artists like Beyoncé, Usher, and Bruno Mars credit him as their inspiration. And his humanitarian efforts, like donating millions to children's charities, remind us of the man behind the music. Michael Jackson was more than just an entertainer. He was a cultural phenomenon. His story is a testament to the power of talent, the challenges of fame, and the enduring impact of music. So whether you're moonwalking in your living room or belting out Man in the Mirror in the car, remember that Michael's music was, and always will be, for everyone. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. It really helps out the channel. And if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of our future content.